Um, Even though prong collars are really great, some people have a hard time with getting them on and off because it is kind of hard to pinch them and put them in and out, especially with the bigger ones or if you have arthritic fingers. So a lot of people ask if we have buckle collars or quick release, which you can do. There are just a couple things you need to look out for. Number one, which is the most important, make sure it is a Hermspringer. So your biggest key is the flat plate on the front. If it doesn't have the flat plate on the front, the other cue is on your end pieces. By the chain itself, there is the label for Springer on it. If it doesn't have that, do not buy the prong collar. It's just a generic brand. Metal is nowhere near as good quality and could actually do damage to your dog. So that's your first cue. The second one that's really important, especially if you have a dog that likes to pull on the leash a lot, you need to make sure that you have these here so you can give your dog a good correction. This is an example of a Hermspringer with a great release. However, please notice that this one does not have the really important rings for you to give your dog a good correction when they're on the leash. This one, they'll just pull right into because you can't get that popping motion that you need when you have a dog that pulls really hard or like a reactive dog that you need to give them a good meaningful correction. This might be good if you've just kind of got a lazy old dog that's just kind of meandering and you just want to have it on for backup. That's totally fine. If your dog is a stinker or a puller or anything like that, you definitely want to make sure that you have these on there so you can give your dog a good correction. If it doesn't have that pulling ability, see how there's no real correction taking place. It's just a matter of them driving into the prongs more.